I'm Zack Dancy. I'm 34 years old. I have been working here since December 2005. This is Future Fitness, Lake City, Florida. And this has been a place that I've been working out at since I was 18 years old, the day it opened. I've known Tony Curtis since I was 13 years old and met him at another gym before this one was open. He was always a really nice guy to me and very much intrigued me in this sport. And it was interesting that a big guy that lifted a lot of weight could also be, very laid back and, take time with me as a youngster, not knowing much of anything, and, let me learn a few things from him. So that's actually how I would say the introduction started. Since 2005, I have worked here, and I would say primarily as far as being comfortable, I've worked with everyone from bodybuilding to your injured people with hip replacements, knee replacements, shoulder issues, collarbone and rotator cuff issues. If they had a movement issue, then they definitely will get a lot better in here. Weight training and weight-bearing exercises are the #1 way to reverse the negatives that your body goes through with gravity. It never changes. It's 14.7 pounds per square inch of pressure pushing down on the body. It's never going to change. So when you elevate against gravity, those muscles are the ones that help you to stand up straight, for your neck to pivot up straight, and you to no longer slouch or slump. You see a lot of people walking in the streets that their shoulders dip 1.5 inches forward. That's from gravity. In the gym, you work to get that back in line so your back pain is not as strong, and then your lower back pain is not as strong. This is, I would say, what got me into this originally was when I was 15 years old. I was a power lifter from 13 on, and I had a shoulder that started really hurting me. And I told my football coach, he said, don't worry about it, just put some ice on it. It got to where it was excruciating. And a year later, I finally went to a doctor when I could not reach the steering wheel on my car. That ensued to have 1 month later have my left distal clavicle or collarbone cut out of my shoulder. So I noticed really quickly that there were a lot of people that didn't necessarily know how to go about taking care of those issues, and it made me want to be a part of that. And being from a small town, didn't understand until later on in my adult life that I could actually make a living changing people's lives and loving what I do for a living. I get to walk in here every day and see people that have issues, and 6 months later walk out laughing and doing things they would not have ever been able to do in their life. And it's what drives me every day, and I constantly enjoy this atmosphere and enjoy everything about it and what I do. It's very much a pleasure to be able to change people's lives. It's an honor to be able to do so. And this type of capacity allows you to do it in a lot of different ways. It's sometimes as much psychological as it is physical. And that is why the trainer is there, because they should be psychologically strong and hopefully have been able to go through or have gone through some of the things you have and understand you from that perspective. And I believe we have a core group of trainers here that definitely look for that in the end, is to be able to help you no matter what. That is our job, is to make you the best person you can be. And that's what I love to do. If you guys want to be able to contact me, you can obviously look at the website, and it'll have zmantrainer@yahoo.com. That's my regular email. And you could also call me or text me at 386-365-3604. My name is Zachary Aaron Dancy, Z-Man, Zack, whatever you'd like to call me. I'm sure you may cuss me once or twice if we're doing a lot of cardio exercises, but that's just for the amusement. Anyway, I appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great experience here, and I believe you will, 100%. Thank you very much, and have a great afternoon.